Did you know your birthday is like a storybook, revealing information about your destiny, your past, present, and future? Hi everyone, I'm Jen Stone, founder of Feng Shui by Jen. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about BaZi, or sometimes referred to as the 4 pillars of destiny, and how this beautiful and valuable tool can help you understand yourself better, including your relationships with other people, and also why BaZi is often used in tandem when doing classical Feng Shui. So let's get started. Most folks are not very familiar with BaZi, and from my personal experience working with students and clients, many of them learn BaZi through Feng Shui. So the easiest way for me to explain this is when you think of Feng Shui. Feng Shui is essentially a tool that helps us understand the energetic qualities of our physical environment, such as our homes and our offices. BaZi essentially shares the same thought process. Instead, it's talking about understanding the energetics of people using their birthdays. And in a way, it is also considered a sophisticated art of fortune telling or destiny reading. It is a little different from Western astrology because the reading is not based on the star constellations or the movements of planets. But it is consistent with the teachings of other Chinese metaphysical disciplines because BaZi faithfully honors the theory of yin and yang and the framework of the Chinese 5 elements. That is the fundamental rule on how we analyze and interpret a person's BaZi birth chart. As you know, everything in the world is made up of 5 basic components: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. This is the 5 element cycle. And so as members of nature, our bodies, personalities, qualities, and destinies are also composed of these 5 things. I want you to think of when a person is born. They capture the energy or the elements of that moment in time that essentially outlines the blueprint of his or her destiny and inherent luck. And it also helps to shape the person that they are and the life path that they're on. And while a person's birthday is fixed and unchangeable, the success of a person's life is determined by the combination of his or her free will and good luck. That's because good luck doesn't necessarily guarantee good fortune, but one must also make good choices. In BaZi, we always talk about understanding the elements because understanding the timing of when good and bad elements appear help us navigate our actions better, giving us insights to why certain events happen when they do. And with this valuable insight, we can deliberately and intentionally manage, revise, and focus our strengths so we can have a stronger chance of succeeding. In other words, creating opportunities for ourselves by maximizing our chances for achieving our personal goals. In the West, we often hear the term going with the flow. Sometimes, no matter how much heart we put into things, if we push too hard without the support of the elements, things can sometimes feel a bit difficult, and the results are painfully slow, or the process doesn't move forward as smoothly or as expected. Of course, your free will has an equal play at allowing you to overcome whatever challenges may lay ahead. But in many ways, that's when you're not quite in the flow. And in turn, you develop frustration, worries, self-doubt, making you feel less confident and less assured. However, if you can use the power of BaZi as a tool to help you coordinate your actions better, then you can ultimately feel empowered to adjust your ways, your attitudes, and your behaviors, and to better align your intentions and actions with the energy of the current time. In other words, be in the flow. Truth be told, nothing happens out of nothing, and everything happens for a reason. Things manifest synchronistically because they are timely, and that is the beauty of BaZi. it really does help to articulate why things show up in our lives. But not only that, BaZi and the 5 elements are the perfect guiding post for helping to also give us perspective, clarity, validation, and even appreciation, especially when things are hard. My teacher, Grandmaster Raymond Lo, has a famous saying. He would say, Feng Shui is not about making the house happy. It's about making the people living inside the house happy. That's why to do Feng Shui properly, one must always take into consideration the people factor, because everyone's energetic qualities are so unique, and therefore their own personal experience inside the home will also be different. My job as a Feng Shui consultant is to first assess where the person's at, energetically speaking, by analyzing their birthdays, including taking into consideration their goals and personal struggles, and then align their physical space to better support them in their lives. As you know, Feng Shui is not magic or a fix-all to all of life's messy challenges, but we can use BaZi to help us prioritize the Feng Shui of the home, so whatever subtle adjustments we make in their physical space is not only positive, but it also gives them a good boost to optimize on their good luck or manage the challenges they are facing. And there you have it. I know that the subject of BaZi and classical Feng Shui can seem very deep and profound, but please stay in touch with Feng Shui by Jen to learn more or to experience it for yourself. I want to leave a final thought. Grandmaster Raymond Lo once said, "If everyone learned BaZi, there would be peace in the world." And I couldn't agree more. Remember, here at Feng Shui by Jen, we only teach and practice classical Feng Shui. Until next time, bye-bye.